Alrighty folks, welcome back. John Moody here with another episode of Johnny Learns Gardening. This is a different approach. This is a worm bin update. I have not done one in a really long time. I have totally neglected this all season long. I first bought worms from Uncle John's Worm Farm last year, and over the winter I brought my bins inside. I had a 3-stack and then eventually a 4th bin, 4th bucket, but brought it in the house for the winter time, and it's kind of crazy in there. So like there were flies and it was kind of just gross. It wasn't that bad, I guess, but I don't want to do that again this year. But anyway, when I brought them back outside for the spring, we had some crazy storms, and eventually all of my worms escaped. So I was hoping that with the holes cut in the bottom that they would just work their way in. We will see. So this is the active worm bin that I had going. On top here is cardboard that I had. I never really put covers on top before, but yeah, there's other stuff going on in here. I do remember a pineapple, like the crown of a pineapple, but we'll see. It is completely gone. So there are still some, like, I'm assuming that's shredded paper. Nope, it's fibrous. Maybe that's part of the pineapple. But there are some baby worms in here.
Over here.
As well as other... See, baby worm?
Let me hold it.
You want to hold the baby worm? There you go. Benny likes to hold the worms. Here, hold it still. Don't move. Let me see it. Let me see it in your hand. Don't move. Alright. Is that cool? Yeah, I do remember there were a lot of... You can throw it back in when you're ready. I do remember there were a lot of...
He's squiggly.
Uh-huh, he's squiggly. There were a lot of cocoons in here. So I'm assuming over time they hatched. So in addition to the cocoons hatching and the babies taking over, I feel like the holes in the bottom allowed outside worms as well as other creatures to come in here. And
What kind of creatures come in there?
what kind of creatures? That's a good question, Ben. They aren't roly-polies, but whatever those other little beetle things are. Ants, flies, all types of creatures.
Squirrel!
You see a squirrel? Alright. So, wow, that's actually really cool. I was devastated when all my worms escaped, but I like that it's still... Why did my worms escape? I think because there were thunderstorms and what are these? Pill bugs. So not really polies, but yeah, a bunch of those. Benjamin, good question. I believe that they escaped because of the storms. All of the rain and pounding on the plastic just made them escape. So, but anyway, that's the update. So that's cool. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I will continue with this vermicomposting thing. So until next time, thank you very much. Take care and bye-bye.
I want to see